What is up, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how to do the after party achievement / trophy for Payday 3, which in this achievement what you have to do is you have to play Rock the Cradle on very hard or overkill difficulty, and you have to survive 4 full assault waves, which essentially means, of course, that we have to go loud. And as a solo player, that does sound like it could be a little bit hard, but I'm going to be showing you the mind-numbing way to do this extremely easily. This is super easy. Even if you're low level, you should be fine. What I will say is this: I do recommend having one skill here just to make your life a little bit easier. The only skill here that I'm gonna ask you to have is Slippery, which is on the Grifter skill tree. So yeah, you will kind of have to have leveled up Grifter a little bit. But yeah, I do recommend Slippery. It is not necessary, but it will save you a little bit of time, as you will see here in the gameplay. I mean, let me rephrase that. It will save you a lot of time, as you will see. And as far as the rest of the build goes, go with your absolute best loud build you've got. If you want any tips or help with the loud build, then you can go ahead and watch my best loud build in the game so far. I will link it in the description box below. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the game and see how we're gonna do this achievement. Alright, so here we go with the gameplay. We are doing this in very hard rather than overkill. You can do it on either difficulty, but of course we're gonna be going with very hard to make this a little bit easier on ourselves, but you can go on overkill if you feel like it. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm gonna be running up to the bouncer and I'm gonna be looting his blue key card, and I'm gonna be opening the door to be able to skip this entire part in the beginning of the heist. And as you can see here, this door will open and I can now uncuff myself thanks to the skill point that we've spent in Slippery, as I mentioned earlier. If you can't afford Slippery, then you'll have to go stealth in the beginning of the map up until you get to this point. We'll be doing a lot of this map in stealth, as you will see here. And yeah, so in this point I already know which one is the power shuttle. I know it's the B300 white switch. To know which one it is that you have to turn off, you need to check out the whiteboard, which we're going to be looking at here in a second. But I already had a run previous to this one where I already knew which one was necessary. So I was looking at that paper there because that paper is the vault code. The vault is an amazing place for you to hide when you are actually dealing with the assault waves, although we're not actually going to be using it in this run. But yeah, this vault right here is a pretty safe place for you to be in when the assault waves start coming in. So as you can see, we're still going on stealth here. We want to be going stealth for a while. So and right here is the whiteboard. There's the B300 white. That's where you get the switch. All right, so the reason why we have gone stealth up until this point, we will be going loud now. But the reason why we went stealth up until this point is that we could get the crypto wallet. Because what that means is just the crypto wallet is enough loot for us to complete the mission. If we didn't get the crypto wallet, what we would have to do is we would have to loot the vault and various cash bags for us to be able to complete this heist. But if we have the crypto wallet, then we can just turn that in, and that is enough loot for us to finish this heist, therefore making this achievement dramatically easier. So before the first response actually arrives and the cops start attacking us, what we will want to do is I tie up a couple of hostages here just to extend the negotiation a little bit. I will also be trading these hostages here in a second for health. And we have to run here outside to pick up the cage bags. So we go ahead and dump these in the back of our AI teammates. And there you go. That's all the cage bags. We take the crypto wallet back. We're gonna go and assemble the cage. I trade one hostage here just for extra time. I tie up and I trade this hostage. Although this was a mistake, I didn't actually intend to trade her. I wanted to use her as a resource. hostage, but I accidentally traded her. So the reason why I shot that glass is because we will be needing to shoot that sky glass later on in this run. So I just went ahead and shot it now to get it over with. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be putting the crypto wallet right here. And this is where I'm going to be bunkering down. Just by sitting in this bathroom, you know, I'm going to put here an armor bag. And I'm going to keep the crypto wallet here, and I'm just going to be sitting in this bathroom and pretty much killing any cop that comes in for the entirety of the 4 full assault waves. So for the sake of this video not being 20 minutes long, which is how long this run took, I am going to be skipping this video now all the way until the last wave, which we will then pick up back again with the video. So let me go ahead and jump all the way to the last wave. All right, so here we are. We have just now finished the 3rd wave, and we're going to be going onto the final wave. We keep this hostage here because the naders don't go ahead and toss gas grenades in there. Since there is a hostage, they try not to be throwing too many grenades there. As you can see, there are health packs everywhere on the floor as well, and the reason for that is we had a lot of hostages laying around in the map. So what we ended up doing is you tie up these hostages and you trade them. As you can see there at the top, trade hostages for resources. In between each wave, you can trade the hostages for health packs, and that's what we did. We also have health packs inside the bathroom here because we brought a couple of the hostages in here and then traded them in here so that we could have a source of armor, health pack, and the crypto wallet all in the bathroom just to keep things a little bit safer. But here's what ended up happening. This was actually a lot easier than I thought. By sitting inside of the bathroom, my AI teammates were actually strong enough to deal with all of the waves without me even having to leave. I mean, to the point that I was actually AFK for the first, or not for the first 3 waves, but rather the 2nd and the 3rd wave, I was pretty much AFK and just let my AI teammates sit outside and kill all of the cops. I think that since we technically haven't progressed much in the objectives, the game doesn't detect that you're actually about to be done with the entire run. I think what ends up happening is they don't actually throw too many strong cops at you. I mean, I mean, they rarely throw any cop. They don't throw armored cops or anything. They don't throw cloakers or bulldozers or anything like that, which makes it so that it's plenty enough for our AI teammates to handle all of the cops. So essentially all you really want to do is just sit in that bathroom upstairs and wait until the AI just gets rid of all of the waves, and you literally don't have to do anything. So what we're doing here is we're just, of course, just taking a couple of fights. And we want to be finishing off these 4 waves. As you can see, it is very easy. There's no strong cops, there's no cloakers, no bulldozers, you know, barely any cops. It's quite an easy assault wave to deal with. Yeah, you can pretty much do all of the assault waves AFK. If you want to just sit in the bathroom, feel free to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead here and skip till the end of this wave, because each wave takes about 3 minutes and 30, if I'm not mistaken, to finish. So let me go ahead and jump to the end of this wave. So here we are a few seconds away from finishing this wave, and I have the crypto wallet in my bag. I'm just waiting for the wave to finish off. And as soon as it finishes, all I'm going to be doing is securing the crypto wallet, and we're pretty much good to go. And there you go. That was the 4th wave. What we do here is we just throw the bag on there, the crypto wallet. And as you can see, since we had the crypto wallet, that is enough for you to actually finish the heist entirely. And now cloakers and bulldozers are actually starting to come in. So it's just dramatically easier to do it this way. If you had to vault cash bags back and forth, this would have made for a much harder time. You can probably do this at pretty much level 1. Of course, you wouldn't have slippery at level 1, which does save you a lot of time, but yeah, this is a pretty easy way to do after party. I hope it answered a lot of your guys' questions in regards to this achievement. I saw a lot of people saying that this achievement was quite hard to do solo, but maybe it's just because they were going for the cash bags rather than the crypto wallet. So pretty much all we're doing here is just waiting for the helicopter to arrive so that we can escape. And I'm gonna be waiting for that before I close off the video, just so you guys can see that we get the Spec Ops achievement here. Pretty much just as you can see, the bulldozers are starting to come in. I kind of face tank them anyways because I'm not too worried. On very hard, it's kind of weird how on very hard they do dramatically way less damage than they do on overkill. I would like to see statistics on how much damage, how much more damage they do on overkill compared to very hard. I don't think I've ever played on very hard. I either play on normal for like certain videos or straight up on overkill. I don't think I ever really play hard or very hard. And there you go, the helicopter gives us the escape route. And yeah, this was extremely easy. And as you will see here, Spec Ops pops up, or rather Afterparty pops up there at the top right. And that is the easiest way for you to do this achievement. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.